What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on this week's edition of Will You Sleep or Will You Keep, man? It's a big one, man. It's gonna be a banger, man. Let's rock. Start things off this week, man. We have All-Star Weekend in full effect, and it's kind of been somewhat of the situation here, you know. LeBron James, a lot of the other players out there, they're just not wanting an All-Star at all. Originally, it was supposed to be in Indiana, and it's since then been in Atlanta, here in Atlanta this weekend, State Farm. All-Star Weekend. I think it's been since what, 2006 or something. It's been a good little minute since we had an All-Star down here in Atlanta. But a lot of the players like LeBron James has stated that they don't want to do it. You know, due to COVID, due to just the quick turnaround in the season, they want that rest. And I understand it. I understand it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this All-Star Weekend turns out. If it's going to be lame or cool, or is there going to be a dunk contest, a game, a three-point contest, or what is it going to be? I'm curious to know. I've even heard that there still might be a possibility that the whole thing is canceled. So we just have to wait and see. But with that being said, sneakers are still releasing. To pop things off though, Adidas is dropping 2 new colorways of the TMAC 2 Evo. And these are of the All-Star, which dropped in a blue and a red in patent leather. I remember this shoe so clearly. Now, there is one thing that I somewhat don't remember. Either TMAC did it or I just remember everybody doing it themselves. Did TMAC rock a red and a blue like on one foot? I feel like he did like a little switcheroo as well. Like he rocked red on one and blue on the other. Something like that in my imagination. Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it actually happened. But I do remember also people in my school actually who bought both of these colorways doing that same thing. But you have a red and you have a blue for East and West. And patent leather, like I stated before on the previous Sleeper Keep, this shoe was a banger back when it originally released. Everybody wanted a pair of T-Macs, man. Even me, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't get them back then, and I remember my friends balling. Remember back then in the high school, and everybody wore like a shoe size that's too damn big? I remember just looking at my friends now. They had them big old bazooka feet, knowing damn well they had about 4 or 5 pairs of socks on, you feel me? These are a pass for me, but it is good seeing this shoe come back alive and seeing Adidas kind of paying tribute to their retro models. Very similar to what Reebok did last year. So salute to Adidas on that, and salute to T-Mac. Releasing on February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, I believe. So, you know, you won't be able to really rock them on Valentine's Day unless you go to the store and buy them. Is the Air Force One and the Air Max 90. The Air Force One is called the Nike Air Force One Love Letter, and the Air Max 90 is called the Valentine's Day. The Love Letter is retailing at $130, and the Air Max 90 is retailing at $140. Very simplistic. You know, hopefully I'm saying that word correctly. You know, Air Force One, Air Max 90, white and pink. Got a little bit of hearts and stuff around it. Cool, something dope for Valentine's Day, but it's a pass for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get into the, as I would say, and I've stated before, the holiday type of sneakers, because you are kind of limited to wearing them for those holidays and those holidays only. But it's cool, you know, it's nice, but a pass for me. Also on the 13th though, Nike is dropping a Blazer 77 called the Popcorn, and I like that. I like the look, that kind of eggnoggy, cream, buttery type of look on a Nike Blazer 77. I'm digging it. It could be something that I wouldn't mind grabbing. You know, this is a Blazer in the collection. I only have one, not 2 pairs of Blazers, so maybe, possibly, why not? And for a retail price point of $110, I'm really digging this shoe, and this is definitely a Blazer I wouldn't mind hopping on. There's a little bit of embroidery on the back heel as well, and the leather quality is looking magnificent if you ask me. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye on it. You know, it's not something I would go crazy or jump out and splurge on, but it's something that if it ever popped up, I could possibly get jiggy with it. I love the color and I love the shoe. Also releasing on the 13th, we have an ASIC. Now, I haven't been on ASIC for quite some time. It's been like a couple years since I bought a pair of ASICs. Now, this one right here is pretty dope. I thought, why not share it with you guys and add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of something different to what we normally talk about. This one is called the ASIC Gel Piano, which I am familiar with that model, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but it is what it is. 14, the name is Monozukuri. The retail is $150. and it just has a crazy looking look to it. I mean, it has this little thing on the side of it. I don't know if it's like a lacing type of system. I'm looking at the picture, and you can see the picture here. It's a wild looking shoe. Not much to know more about it. You know, I don't really know much about it. I think it's just a dope looking runner, and ASIC is still, like, if you are into runners only, they kind of haven't changed up the formula. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like something that if you are just a runner type of guy, then this is the shoe for you. You feel me? So ASIC has kept it going, and I can't complain. It's a good looking shoe, but it is a pass for me. Now, the banger of the buck is releasing this upcoming weekend, and that is on the 10th. That is February 10th, the Jordan 1 High, 85 high, neutral gray. Rumored to at first be 24,000 pairs or 23,000 or 43. It's been rumored this and that number of pairs. Now that rumor is now no longer. It's nobody knows. I don't know. At least people were telling me things left and right. The retail price point is $200 on this shoe. It is a classic shoe as well, being a shoe that I think hasn't retroed since its original release back in the day, and it has that high OG cut. More than likely, it's an L for me. More than likely, an L for you. You feel what I'm saying? It's something cool. It's something dope. I like it. I'm feeling it. $200. I'm not feeling that. But it is what it is. It's just the life we chose, and it's the life that we, I guess, support. We buy into. You know, they did it with the 85 high last year with the limited release, and we bought it, so they did it again with this one, with this colorway. One reason why I'm kind of feeling like that it will be limited, and maybe they took that number off because they didn't like the feedback, but the reason why I feel like it might be limited is one reasoning is because of the fact of the price point. Usually, the less they make, the more they have to sell it for, because the price of the bulk order is going to be more expensive. If you make 100,000 of a Jordan 1, you're going to get that price point, or Nike will get that price point where they can sell it to you for 170, but they're only making 20,000 pairs. The price is going to be up higher because of it being a lesser bulk amount. Now, that's just one speculation. That's just one opinion I got. At the same time, Nike deals with these factories so much to the fact that if they do one of these only 23,000, they're still going to be making 100,000 or something else. So they have some leverage to be able to get the price that they actually want. So I don't know. Maybe they're just making $200 because they can make $200, and let's just call it that. However, dope shoe releasing on the 10th. Be on the lookout. On the 11th, we have the Jordan 14 Low, and this is of the CLOT. The CLOT. Let me just check and double check because I want to make sure, because at first I remember seeing these things releasing on the same day. Now it's saying these are releasing on the 11th. Things are getting pushed back and forth, left and right. So I want to actually get the actual release dates. This is releasing on the 10th, and the 11th is the CLOT. So I just wanted to double check and double confirm that I was correct on that. So yes, the CLOT will be releasing on the 12th. It's on the sneakers app right now, and I think it's a dope shoe. I think it's a dope colorway. They've been keeping that same colorway. You know, they did it with the 13 lows, or was those stuff? Those weren't lows. I think those were highs actually on the 13s. I could be wrong. I can't remember at this point. But they've been keeping that pink tan flowing for quite some time. I like this one a lot. I like the material, how they did the terracotta warrior type of armor going on. It's dope. I'm messing with it, but it's definitely going to be another pass for me. Retail is $200 for a low. We've seen that pretty much happen with the 12 lows that released during the Super Bowl. They were like a low, but they were retailed at $200. So it's nothing kind of out of the ordinary at this point. When they do something special, they're giving you that retail price point regardless if it's a low or high. Well, if it was a high, it probably would have been $225. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Then we have releasing on the 12th, which we actually reviewed recently. Go and check out the review. Wait. Am I tripping? Why does wait. I don't know why this was on Sneaker News. Yeah, I just realized I actually got this date from Sneaker News. This was the Jordan 5 Anthocy. We actually reviewed these already. These released on Saturday, and they sold out ridiculously. I don't know what the deal was about that. I heard they're limited. I heard they were limited. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't even. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why the hell I pulled that. I'm looking at the date they have, the 12. I'm like, bro, them already sold. Like, I'm tripping. My bad on that. Moving along. We also have, they're back there, the Jordan 6 Carmine. You can check the review out. The review is live. They're releasing on this upcoming Saturday, which is a retail of $200. There is situations going on right now, and I'm actually going to be talking about this on the 2 Wild for TV channel. So if you're watching this video, I already went live. You can go check out that podcast about the Jordan 6. There are images that's been circulating, and it's pretty much confirmed that the 6 is bleeding. The midsoles are turning pink. You might need to be on the lookout, man. Who knows? Jordan Brand might end up. I think they would have been done it by now, but there could be maybe some that hit B grades or hit the outlets. I was almost curious to know if Jordan was gonna just pull the whole things off the shelf and make these become pretty much like what they did with the Jordan 13 Mellows. Remember those? They were like molded or whatever. They end up selling them as B grades, or they, Jordan Brand don't play that when certain things hit. But I think this being such a big release, they're gonna just chalk it up and take the hit or whatever people say, because they know people are gonna buy them. You know what I'm saying? Right now, mine is doing well. I don't know what's causing it. I've heard rumors that heat does, has something to do with it. I don't know. I'm keeping money out the box. If they end up turning pink, I will let you guys know. But go and check out that podcast, which should be live by now, if you want to learn more about it. And, go off that. But Jordan 6 Carmine, you already know what it is, man. Nike Air on the back. First time we've seen that since they actually released. And it's during All-Star Weekend in Atlanta now. Maybe, maybe not. But the release is going to be a big one. One of the biggest releases of 2021 as far as Jordans just alone. This shoe will be remembered, and this shoe will probably make my top 10 sneaker releases of 2021, because it's just an iconic colorway and a release, man. It is what it is. As far as leaked news, man, as far as information goes, the biggest one of them all is the Jordan 1 trophy room. Now, this is also another topic. This is probably going to be the main topic of the podcast today on the main channel. So if you want to go deep in depth and check it out, 1 hour long, me bringing people on or going off, it's about these trophy room ones. The Jordan 1 trophy room has been pushed back, postponed, moved around. Now it's online raffle. Now it's at that day. Online raffle, I guess, for everybody. But, man, there are so many pairs out there right now. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm going to be 100 with you, I think if you got an early pair at this point, man, you got a fake pair. It is what it is. I'm just going to call it what it is. Because this is a shoe that's only supposed to be released, at the store. I mean, there are probably some legits, but I'm talking about, if you go on Instagram, bro, there's people with like 100 pairs, 300 pairs, 400 pairs, 500 pairs, and there's only 12,000 of them, right? I think. Like, bro, how is there 12,000, but you got 100, 200, 300 pairs? If that's the case, Nike, somebody's about to go to jail, somebody about to get sued, something about to happen to somebody, bro. Because Nike gonna see all these numbers. They gonna see, Marcus Jordan's gonna see 12,000 and then see, well, shit, I only got 10. Where's my 2,000? There's been rumors that he's backdooring pairs. There's been rumors that pairs are getting stolen from Memphis. He's tweeted about it. One big thing, though, that just recently stuck out and recently just hit, that's causing a debacle, that's causing me to say what I said earlier about your pairs being fake, is one, the laces. They're adding a blue set of laces, a trophy room set of laces to go with the shoes. And all the pairs that we've seen, none of them have that. The second thing is, now, the biggest banger for me that recently hit last night, is the retail on the shoe is $200. Now, every single pair I've seen, the retail says $170. So if you got a box that says $170 and they're telling you they're $190, something ain't right. Let's just say that. Now, could there have been a last switcheroo? Possibly. But you're telling me that Marcus and them are right now at trophy room peeling off those 170 price tags and throwing those 200s on? I would like to see it. I would like to see the real ones, the ones that Marcus got, the box he got. I want to see that label. Because, I mean, if it checks out, it checks out. If you got 170, who did you get that from? You telling me that Memphis right now is taking off every single 170 box and putting 200 on it? It's got a lot. Some people got a lot of explaining to do, man. And if some of you guys even got a box that has no retail on it, y'all are crazy. And this is on YouTube right now. Go on YouTube and type in Trophy Room 1 and look at everybody that got pair, man. If you got a pair, you got a review out, you might need to go check your source, man. You see, it's getting out of hand. It's getting crazy. I'm seeing stuff on Instagram right now where, like, people are getting fooled on shit that was been, like, shit I was doing back 4 or 5 years ago when I used to do the rep stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, people coming in like, but man, like, it's like history repeats itself. And if you don't have someone out there that's constantly vocalizing it and teaching people, people are going to get their heads cracked open. But to each his own. I mean, when I go out there and make these real versus fake videos, I get bombarded by people thinking that I'm, talking bad about people that buy unauthorized or talking bad about people that buy fake. You spend your money how you want to spend it. It's your money. I have no dictation of your life. I don't do these type of videos for you. If you know you're buying, if you know what you're buying, you're getting what you're buying, salutes to you. But there's a lot of y'all out there that got them reviews up, smiling, Trophy Room 1, yeah, and you don't even know you got your damn cantaloupe cracked open with a goddamn egg yolk dripping out the suit. You feel me? You out there thinking you doing something, you really got your head bust open and finessed. That's the people I want to help. But at this point, I think sink or swim, man. You gotta do it on your own, bro. But we will be talking about this on the podcast. You guys can check out the Too Wild for TV channel down below. I will post a link so you guys can check it out, and actually watch it right now. That link should be already down below. I should have already went live and addressed it, man. But it's a bad game out here, man. Y'all got some fakes, man. A lot of y'all got some fakes. A lot. It is what it is. I don't give a damn. Man, just keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head open. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't get your goddamn cranium cracked out here, because it's crazy. A lot of new people are coming into the sneaker culture right now who think they know everything, but the things that they thinking they know, this shit was already explained years ago. This stuff's already been talked about years ago. This stuff's already been done years ago. The UAs, all that stuff is old, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But it's new to the people that come in and aren't taught or explained or it being brought upon. So if you're somebody who just comes into the game today, say you launched in, you a new sneakerhead guy, right? And then you find out about Alibaba or Taobao, and you're buying on UAs early, and you get them for under the retail price point, and you getting them. You thinking like, well, shit, I'm goddamn making a move here. Like, I'm really doing it. Like, I didn't know that. Like, I found the plug. I found the real plug. Like, little do you know, like, bro, the whole UA debacle, that's been already open and case closed shut case years ago. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And like I said again, let me go ahead and tell you, because you're already typing it. I already read your comment down below. You can buy UA. You can spend your money how you want. You can buy UAs. It's fine. Nothing's against it. I don't have no problem with you spending your bread how you want. I want you to buy UAs knowing that you buy UAs. I want you to spend that $170 on the trophy rooms and you get your $170. I want that. I want you to get that. I'm happy you did that. I'm not speaking for you. You can go ahead and leave. I'm talking about the dude that's smiling who spent $1,000 thinking that they got the ones from the trophy room when they got the same one as you. I want to talk to them. That's the people that need to understand. So, bruh, don't spend $1,000 on a shoe you can spend $170 for. Slow your roll, take your time, press rewind, and you'll be fine, man. Otherwise, I ain't gonna pull out. You're gonna get your shit exploded, bro. Straight up. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you enjoyed today's video, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions, comments down below in the comment section, and go and check out that podcast. The links will be down below in the description. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all on the next one, man. It's your boy, Tony D. Too Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.